Welcome to Supply Chain Partners Coffee Break with 𝗕𝗵𝗶, streaming live to you from LinkedIn and YouTube. So welcome everyone. So thank you for spending your coffee break with us today. I'm Dr. Sharon Grant, the founder of Supply Chain Partners. Supply Chain Partners is your global B2B marketplace and professional community for individuals, corporate buyers, and expert suppliers. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask us during this live show by entering your questions into the chat box, and we'll be taking questions from our audience later in the show. So grab a coffee and I'll explain what we'll be covering today. So today you'll get to find out more about Supply Chain Partners and what we're all about. And I'll introduce you to our Gold Partner Expert Supplier member 𝗕𝗵𝗶, and you'll be able to find out about their very special offer for Supply Chain Partners members. Then I'll provide you with a tour of our Supply Chain Partners marketplace and professional community. So now business and supply chain is hard, but you don't have to do it alone. So that's why at Supply Chain Partners, we take an educational approach to help industry decision makers and professionals to navigate through this complex world of business and supply chain. And we help supply chain expert suppliers to educate, inform, and reach their target audience who are seeking innovative business and supply chain solutions to help them to operate, improve, and grow their business. And our expert suppliers also reach their target audience who are seeking professional development opportunities. So at Supply Chain Partners, you can accelerate your business and professional goals and discover, connect, and collaborate with global industry leaders and experts. Now I'm going to share my screen. I'd like to introduce to you our Gold Partner Expert Supplier member 𝗕𝗵𝗶, and I'll be showing you their storefront on Supply Chain Partners. So on Supply Chain Partners, our expert suppliers can have a storefront that can showcase all of their credentials and information and products and services and articles, etc. So this is what 𝗕𝗵𝗶 storefront looks like, and we've provided you with a link to their storefront in the chat field. So you can come through and have a look to understand, well, what 𝗕𝗵𝗶 is all about, because they're all about optimizing business performance through people and process. So on their storefront, it provides all their key information about their contact details and information from two different perspectives. So for the buyer is looking to be informed, and they also are looking to increase their confidence in the supplier. So with 𝗕𝗵𝗶, they're able to showcase their credentials and their achievements and then explain what their business does. And so we can see from here that 𝗕𝗵𝗶 provides services in consulting and training. And so we're going to be focusing on the training aspect today, but be sure that you can also grab your complimentary lean maturity assessment by going to their website and clicking the Claim Here button. And so as we go down their storefront, we can also see who is on their team. And this is Briffa, who we'll be chatting to today. So if I go up the top, we can have a look at the types of services that 𝗕𝗵𝗶 provides. They have published services on their storefront about continuous improvement. And also we have a video. These are videos that they have uploaded. And we have also done a member interview. And here are their training and professional development opportunities. And so we'll be talking about these opportunities today. And they've got a couple of terms to help buyers to understand particular terms that are relevant to their field. So I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll share more later, because what I want to do now is introduce you to Briffa, the business manager of 𝗕𝗵𝗶. And
thanks, Sharon. It's great to be here with you today.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us today. So today we're going to be talking about leading industry training courses for Supply Chain Partners members offered by 𝗕𝗵𝗶. So Robert, could you please provide an overview of 𝗕𝗵𝗶?
Yeah, sure. 𝗕𝗵𝗶 is a business transformation company. We help our clients address problems in relation to workforce performance and inefficient processes. We help our clients through our consulting services using our workforce performance programs and process improvement programs. Efficiency Works is also a registered training organisation. We provide industry-leading training packages for organisations who are seeking to develop their workforce. We have helped thousands of individuals upskill and bolster their qualifications. And we provide this on-site and online training options in Lean, Agile, Leadership, Six Sigma, and Project Management.
Thanks, Robert. Well, we're keen to explore the industry-leading training courses that are on offer today by Efficiency Works for Supply Chain Partners members. Now, I know that you have 2 offers available, so let's jump in and find out what they're all about. So your first offer is about free training for Supply Chain Partners members. Could you please explain this fantastic offer?
Yeah, sure. We have 2 industry-leading training courses that Supply Chain Partners members can complete for free. The first one is Introduction to Project Management, normally valued at $330, but we're offering this for free to your members this month. And this is an online self-paced course that you'll be taken through the knowledge of areas of project management to deliver on customers' expectations. This is the project management body of knowledge, or PMBOK. These knowledge areas are a step-by-step process that you can take and use in any organisation. While the environment may change, the process remains the same, and that is why it's so powerful. You'll learn how project management gets things done, and that the methodology is more than just a set of tools and documentation. The course will take you through a real scenario in the workplace to see how PMBOK sets your project up for success. Through engaging videos and slide packs, you'll get an understanding of the PMBOK and project management processes. Project management is a vital step for improvement and problem solving. Without effective and efficient execution, nothing changes. The course includes a quiz for certification, and the total time required to complete the quiz is 7 hours. So the second course that we're offering is our Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt. Again, normally offered, valued at $330. It's for free for supply chain members. Online self-paced course, the Lean Six Sigma is a systematic approach to continuous improvement achieved by removing waste and wasteful non-value adding activities and reducing process variation. The methodology, tools, and frameworks, pardon me, can be applied to any industry and to any workplace, delivering improvements in quality, service outcomes, customer satisfaction, revenue and margins, and strengthening organisational culture. Lean Six Sigma belts are recognition for an individual on their awareness and understanding of Lean Six Sigma concepts. A belt holder in an organisation can be expected to help achieve higher performance and sustain competitive advantage. The Efficiency Works Yellow Belt course will familiarise you with the fundamental tenets of Lean Six Sigma concepts, an understanding of overall methodology, basic data collection, the language of hypothesis testing, and measurement systems. Typically, yellow belts are not regular members of process improvement teams, but need to contribute towards Lean Six Sigma or improvement projects. The belt system is recognised globally. The course includes quizzes for certification, and the total time required to complete the course is about 4 hours.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Robert. Now, you mentioned about the project management areas with PMBOK and all those knowledge areas that you need to go through. Well, basically, I've managed over 200 projects using PMBOK, and I also won 2 awards with Supply Chain Project Management Excellence. And so that is a fantastic course to complete if you're looking to start your project management career, or you want to update your knowledge in project management areas. And also that's a fantastic offer with your Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt as well. So thank you very much, Robert, for all of those fantastic offers for Supply Chain Partners members. Our members are going to absolutely love Efficiency Works. Now, if you're not yet a member of Supply Chain Partners, you can currently join Supply Chain Partners from as low as $24 and take full advantage of all of our member offers. Now, Robert, let's talk about your second offer for Supply Chain Partners members. I hear it's a very generous discount. So could you please explain this fantastic offer?
Yeah, sure. We have 4 other leading industry training courses that supply chain members can complete for half price. The first one is a lead on from the Introduction to Project Management. It's called Advanced Project Management, normally valued at $1,320, but we're offering this course at half price for Supply Chain Partner members. That's only $660. In this online self-paced course, we explore the topics of integration and scope management, schedule and cost management, quality and resource management, communication and risk management, procurement and stakeholder management. We also go through an agile practice guide, and it's followed by a quiz for certification. The time to complete this course and quiz is approximately 15 hours. The next course, again, is a follow-on from the Lean Six Sigma yellow belt, which is called the Lean Six Sigma green belt, normally valued at $935, but we're offering this half price again, so roughly around $470. The online self-paced green belt course will show you how to work within a Lean Six Sigma team, deliver or lead small projects on your own, and help black belts apply tools to larger projects and undertake most of the statistical data collection and lean tool development. The green belt explores the 𝗕𝗿𝗃, so that is define, measure, analyze, improve, and control problem or opportunity solving methodology in fine detail. We also study statistical methods. The course includes quizzes for certification. Total time required is 6 hours. Following that, if you want to go further with your studies in Lean Six Sigma, you would do the black belt. Again, this is valued at $1,320, but for Supply Chain Partner members, $660. The black belt, when you possess a thorough understanding of all aspects of Lean Six Sigma methodology, tools, and frameworks. Black belts lead process improvement projects, provide strategic input to business improvement programs and projects, and guide green belts in project delivery. The black belt course focuses on statistical analysis and the power of process and value stream mapping. Of course, there is a quiz for certification, and the total time to do this part of the whole belt course is approximately 6 hours. And as I said before, these qualifications are recognised globally. The final course that we have that is available to Supply Chain Partner members for half price is our Introduction to Agile, normally valued at $330. We're offering that at $165. Agile continues to be one of the most popular project and program methodologies of recent times. With its roots in IT and concepts born out of Lean, organizations and individuals with an understanding of Agile are at a distinct competitive advantage, delivering products and services quicker and more aligned to customer value with the lowest development costs. Agile today is as relevant for software designers as it is for product developers and knowledge workers. With the customer experience and level of service expectations often the differentiator for customers' choice for your product or service, being lean and agile is as important as ever. In agile methodology, everything is out there and transparent. The clients and decision makers are actively involved in the initiation, planning, review, and testing, whereas in the traditional approach, project managers normally hold the reins of the project, and thus others don't get involved in the major decisions. The course includes quizzes for certification, and the total time required is approximately 7 hours.
Excellent. Robert, this is incredible. So you have very generous offers for our members. And so we're very grateful. And now, do employers look for individuals with these skills?
Yeah, absolutely. Our courses are completed by all levels of organisations, including executive managers, senior managers, aspiring managers, continuous improvement, business improvement people, operations staff up to operations director level, business and process and analysts, IT staff, learning and development staff. There's really no one that is excluded from doing any of these courses.
It's actually a really good time of year to get stuck into learning and uplifting our skills.
Yeah, absolutely. The new year is actually the time of the year that a lot of people change employment. They prepare for their next role by undertaking online training to be more competitive. And individuals who are seeking advancement in their current employment complete these training courses and are better able to contribute to their workplace and advance their career. And over the Christmas period, we find that people have a little bit more time on their hands to complete this type of training.
Excellent. Yes, totally. I absolutely agree. It's a great time to take up training. Now, let's welcome questions from our audience. So I'll just check the chat box. Now, okay, so we have a question. Is there a limit per supply chain partner do the courses offered? I believe that may mean that can our supply chain partners members do all the courses? So yes,
of course.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is very simple question to that is yes. There is no limit. We're opening all these offers up to any supply chain partner member, and if a member wants to do all 6 courses, have fun.
Excellent. Okay, so now these member offers are advertised on Supply Chain Partners Marketplace, and they have coupon codes that you need to apply. So you need to access your coupon codes from your member dashboard. And so you would need to log in to access your coupon codes. And when you apply your coupon codes, you apply these when you're enrolling in the courses on the Efficiency Works website. Now, okay, so we've got another question. Can more than one person per company? Yes, so these offers are available to each of our members. So, for example, our individual members, so they get to do 1 course each. Mm-hmm. When we have our corporate buyer members, that membership is for 3 members, 3 employees. And with our expert supplier membership, that is also for 3 employees. So yes, so that's another very good question.
But each employee can do as many of the courses as they wish.
Yes, that's correct. And if they would like more employees to be doing these courses, then we have this other discount offers available for those courses as well.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Excellent. So, Robert, I know that you have a full range of courses. So what are some of the other online self-paced courses that you offer?
Yeah, Efficiency Works also offers certified courses, Sharon, and these are online, such as Cert 3, 4, and Diploma of Competitive Systems and Practices, or in other words, Lean Six Sigma, and soon to be released Cert 4 in Leadership and Management.
Excellent. Now we now have another question, and that is there any time limit to the offer? I believe these offers are ongoing, or is there a time limit, Robert?
Well, it's open at the moment, but I probably couldn't see it going much further than the end of January. It's open at the moment, but could close by the end of January.
Okay, great. Well, that's another really good question. So thank you for that. Now, I know firsthand that studying online is very convenient and it's a great way to upskill, but Efficiency Works also offer face-to-face training workshops as well. So could you please provide some examples of your on-site training workshops?
Yeah, sure. Efficiency Works offers the full certified and short certified courses in Lean Six Sigma and Leadership and Management at the business site. Efficiency Works also runs workshop-style training courses for the Lean Six Sigma belts and all of the lean methodologies and in leadership and management. These are also conducted on our clients' premises. We don't hold any public training courses at an office. It's always anything in person is at our client's business site.
Excellent. Well, I know that face-to-face training workshops are an excellent way to kick off a project. And so you upskill the whole team, and then together you're able to start your project with everyone familiar with the language and the way that the project's going to be conducted. So they're excellent offers. So thank you very much, Robert. Now, Supply Chain Partners has recently launched our individual memberships and our corporate buy membership. So right now, until the 31st of December, we're giving 75% off individual memberships and corporate buyer membership. So you can currently join from as low as $24 to take full advantage of our member offers by going to supplychainpartners.co/join. Now, I'm going to be providing you with a tour of our Supply Chain Partners global B2B marketplace and professional community. But before I do, Robert, thank you very much for joining us today from Efficiency Works. We're very grateful for your very special offers for Supply Chain Partners members.
Thank you, Sharon. Our pleasure.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to share my screen. And I'll keep an eye on the chat box as well in case there's any further questions. So this is Supply Chain Partners. So what we're here to do is to educate the industry about better ways to operate, improve and grow. So expert supplier members are very integral to our marketplace and our professional community, and they're able to showcase all of their services and products and everything on the marketplace. Now, we've recently opened up our membership to our global audience. Our global audience consists of 20,000 key industry decision makers, high quality decision makers and professionals who hold all different levels of employment at global levels, national levels and local levels. And so with these responsibilities across many different functions across over 50 industry sectors, we're now inviting in our global audience into our professional community. And so what our community get to experience is they get to learn about innovative solutions from a deeper level. Now, innovative solutions can go across process solutions, organizational solutions, people solutions, technology solutions. They could be radical, they could be incremental solutions. So all different types of innovative solutions. And so the problem that we are solving is from a couple of different perspectives. So over my time being a supply chain consultant for nearly a couple of decades, and also a supply chain academic lecturer and tutor and teacher for nearly a couple of decades as well, I've combined the both of these fields so we can help industry to understand what these solutions are all about and what's available, because you don't know what you don't know. And when you have a lot of business issues and critical supply chain issues that need to be addressed, you're looking for answers, you're looking for leadership and guidance. So that is what we do. And by bringing in our professional community into our marketplace, we're able to provide workshops and events to really pull these issues apart at a deeper level. So that's what we mean when we're saying you'll get to find out about innovative solutions at a deeper level, because we'll have the opportunity to break down a case study and find out what this case study is all about and pull apart those problems and find better ways to address these issues. So that's what we have with our professional events. And there's 3 types of events that we hold, and that's the executive roundtable. That's for your leadership to come along to these events so that we can address complex issues and try to break these issues down and simplify these issues so everyone can understand. And then our next type of event is an educational event. So that's for all of your staff to find out more information and to learn about particular topics. And then we have those deep dive workshops where we pull apart a case study. Now, you may be familiar with Supply Chain Partners TV and podcast. So we launched our Supply Chain Partners TV and podcast in March earlier this year, and we were able to bring our members to life. And so I'm going to explain more about that soon. So buyers have come to rely on supply chain partners as their one-stop solutions hub. And so they come to us when they're looking for technology or consultants or process improvement, people development, all different sorts of things. And so basically, we want to help the industry to grow the industry ecosystem. And that's from all different aspects. So they may have product they may need to move. So this is the physical aspect. They may need to store, and they may need materials handling equipment. So these are the types of things that our expert suppliers do. Or they may have digital requirements with technology. They may need real-time technology or automation and robotics. They may need people recruitment and people development and change management assistance. And then there's the process improvement, strategy, compliance, benchmarking. And so these are all the different types of things that our expert suppliers do. And what we do each month is that we release our supply chain partners TV and podcast episodes 3 times a month. And then on the 4th week, we launch our big newsletter, and I'll provide more information about that soon. We have very broad categories, and this is very deliberate so that it's easy to find expert suppliers across these very broad categories. And so on our homepage, particularly for our Gold Partners, expert supplier members, every time you refresh this page, you see a random assortment of Gold Partners services and also their products and their thought leadership articles, and then a random assortment of our Gold Partners. And then you'll see our supply chain partners TV and podcast, and then our events and professional development opportunities. And we have a jobs board because it's important that we also help our industry professionals with their careers. So I'll go through this membership page. So if you click on the directory, then you'll see all of our Gold Partners appearing first, and then you'll see our Silver partners and then our Bronze partners. And so we can see Efficiency Works here, and we're provided with a snapshot of information, and we can easily go to their storefront from here or send them a private message if we are logged in, or else we can go to their storefront and enter information into the contact form. And then with what our members can do, our expert supplier members, so they can publish on their storefront. And once they do publish, then if they publish a service, it ends up in this list of services. And so our buyers can go through and look at all of those services, and then they can publish their products. And so you can go through and have a look at all the different products, and then all the training that we were just mentioning as well. And then with events, and so our expert suppliers are often attending events. They might be attending their own event, could be a 1-hour webinar, or they might be speaking at an event that's already pre-arranged by another organizer. And so we showcase the events that they're going to be either speaking at or exhibiting at. And so this provides them with the opportunity to promote those events. Now, we have a lot of expert speakers across our expert supplier members. And so we do assist industry events organizers to find quality speakers. So one of our categories is speakers. And so you'll find all of the expert suppliers who have speakers available. And then we have the extra pages that show more information about who those speakers are and what are the topics that they speak about. And then when you click on the offers, that's where you get to have a look at what are all the offers that are available. And so you can have a look at all of these offers that are available for Supply Chain Partners members. And then you can have a look at the articles across the resources. So you'll have articles, videos that you can have a look at, case studies, which explains real life examples about how our members have helped their clients. And then we have our glossary. So, and the glossary is there because there's a lot of acronyms and there's a lot of different types of terms that we need to understand. Well, what do these mean? So that's very important. And then with Supply Chain Partners TV and podcast, and so you're able to watch our videos or tune into our podcasts. And so we are on about 20 plus podcast channels, and these are the main channels that we're on. And so we are trending across the world. We're actually number 13 in Hong Kong. It's just amazing the reception that we've received. So I'm going to unpack this episode here that is by 𝗕ficiency_𝗧𝗵. So we met with 𝗕ficiency_𝗧𝗵, we met with Robert, and we went through the 8 ways to eliminate waste in your business and supply chain. So you can watch the video here, or you can listen to the podcast, and this is on Spotify. And so you can listen to that from this spot here, or if you have a favorite channel, just click on one of these buttons and go to that channel. Now, the way that we put our podcast episodes together is from 3 different perspectives. So we really want to break down a particular issue. So we spend time going through a particular issue, and we'll unpack that issue. And so what we do is we focus on an issue that's relevant to our members' target audience, and we describe what's happening with that issue. How is it impacting on organization? How is it impacting on the industry? And so our expert supplier has the opportunity to explain what they know about that particular issue, and it positions them as the expert in that field. And then we unpack a real life client example. And so we use the STAR method. So we want to understand what was the situation, the tasks that needed to be achieved, what were the actions that were taken, and the results and outcomes that were experienced. And then we look at the lessons learned from that particular project that could help future projects. And then we unpack a real life client example. And so get you to mute. And then what we do at the end there is we go through the actual services and products that the expert supplier member provides, so that our buyers understand who they can go to help them with that particular issue that they may be experiencing. Now, and it also, so what we're doing is providing corporate buyers with an avenue to find expert suppliers that can help them to operate, improve, and grow. Let's now have a look at our supply chain partners news. So yesterday we published that we have achieved our 20,000 followers. So thank you very much. We're extremely grateful. And this is across all of our social media, and we've got multiple newsletters. And so thank you very much. We're extremely grateful. And so it just goes to show you that we are producing quality content and quality information. Now, this is the example of a newsletter. And so with our newsletter, it gives our opportunity for our Gold Partner Expert Supplier members to really be showcased in our newsletter. And so we have our banner ads. And then this is where we get the name of our newsletter. It's about the podcast that we're promoting that month. And so we promote that. And so you can have a listen to that one. And then we showcase a featured article from one of our Gold members, and then a featured service. And then here's 𝗕ficiency_𝗧𝗵 here, and a featured product. And that was our coffee break last week. So if you didn't catch that, you can catch the recording. You just go to events on the LinkedIn's supply chain company page. And then we identify what the next events that are coming up. And we also focus on a few different categories each month to drive traffic towards those categories. And then we showcase 6 gold partners each month. And then we have our gold partners logo collage, so you can see all of our wonderful gold partners. Now, if you would like to find out more information about supply chain partners, this is what we're all about. So we are a very welcoming global community. We do have members across the world. And so we have extended ours so that we can meet with our members. So we are meeting with our members every day. And so I explained previously, you get to find out more information about innovative solutions. Now, with our strategic sourcing gateway, this provides our corporate buyers with the opportunity to do multiple things. One thing that is quite attractive to them is our sourcing concierge. So with our sourcing assistance, so if you need assistance to identify, okay, these are the types of things that our company needs, can you help us to find suppliers that will provide us with those? And so we will find those suppliers within our existing membership, or we will go and find those suppliers and welcome them into our community. Now, our corporate buyers are also able to publish tenders and requests for proposals and quotes if they wish to. And they are also able to hold supply development events. So this is very important. We need suppliers to understand how you need them to do business with you, and how can they get to apply for work with you and tenders and so forth. And so this provides you with the opportunity to provide supplier training, understanding about your pre-qualification requirements, and also supplier information sessions. You can hold site visits and welcome suppliers onto your site. So this will further their understanding about your business and about your procurement requirements. So this is quite valuable. The other side is the professional development side. And so this is where all of our members get the opportunity to professionally develop their staff. And this is also very attractive to our members as well. And with our member library, so this is where when we do hold those particular events, we record those events and put those events in the presentations in our member library. Now, with our individual members, they can advertise that they're open for work. And so they can actually have a page that they explain all of this information. And this allows them to communicate what their career aspirations are and what they would like to achieve, what they would like to gain. And so we can introduce any of our members to any member. And we're very much about the member-to-member introductions and member-to-member collaborations, regardless which membership that you hold. So we want to introduce people to new employers and experts and so forth. And that's why we have our jobs board as well, because you can get a really great jobs by working with experts. I've explained about our Supply Chain Partners TV and podcast. And so what I'll do is I'll go through each of the memberships and also provide you with some examples about what a storefront or a member profile can look like. So I've explained about our educational approach, and this is a breakdown about our target audience. And so it goes across all different types of really relevant functions. And these are just a sample of the industry sectors. And so, yes, about 80% of our audience does deal with inventory and assets. And this is very important information for our expert suppliers. So if we had a quick look at our individual membership, this is largely about the networking, professional development and careers aspect. Now, at the executive level membership, so if you're an executive individual, you're basically a mini corporate buyer, because you've got every capability that a corporate buyer has, but you're just one individual. Whereas if you had the corporate buyer membership, then that could be for 3 of your staff at least. And so with the executive, you're able to attend all the different functions and access a lot of information. You can even contribute to our library as well. And at the professional and associate level, the memberships benefits taper down, but they are still very excellent benefits that you can achieve. So that's the individual membership. Now I'll just show you an example of an individual member profile. So here's Mary. Mary is an executive individual member, and we can hover over her member badge and see what membership level she is. And so she's clearly representing her company here. So she's got an executive level membership. And so she's here from a corporate buyer perspective, but just for the individual. And so she's mentioning here who her company is. Now, you can be an executive individual member. You don't have to be representing your company. You can just be here from your personal perspective. And so it's up to you what you put on your storefront and what information you choose to display, and so that you can either describe your company that you work for, or so that you can describe what you're all about and what you're looking for. Now, if you're the public looking in, you would not be able to see an individual member profile, and you would not be able to see a corporate buyer storefront. But we're just providing these examples so that you can have a look. And then, so Mary has published a tender and request for proposal, and also that she's open for work and she's contributed to the library, the glossary, and also the member library. So there's just some examples of what she's able to do. She can also ask employers for testimonials, and so that she can put some testimonials on her member profile as well. And so she has the ability to ask for a testimonial. If she clicks on that, and so it goes to this page, she can share this link and send that link and ask an employer or past employer to write a testimonial for her. And so she'll receive an email when someone provides her with a testimonial. This is for all of our members. You can request testimonials, and you can choose whether to accept or not accept the testimonial. And if you do accept the testimonial, it will publish on your member profile. Let's now have a look at the corporate buyer. So the corporate buyer has benefits from those two different perspectives. So I've already mentioned about the strategic sourcing aspect and the publishing of the tenders and the sourcing assistance. So what is also quite attractive is the professional development aspect, because there's a lot of different things that our corporate buyers would like their teams to be developed in particular areas. And so what we do with our corporate buyers is to retrieve feedback from them with regards to what are their needs, what are they looking for, and so that we can cater to their requirements. And so I've already mentioned about that, the strategic sourcing assistance, and also the events opportunities that they have. And we also provide them with a member interview on our podcast so they can describe their company. And so right now, as I was mentioning, there's 75% off at the moment. And with our corporate buyer, here's a corporate buyer storefront. And so on their storefront, they can just go to town by describing what their company is all about, because it's very important for our expert suppliers to have a very good understanding about your company. And you have the same capacity. So with the publishing tenders and quotes, but you do have a few more publishing capabilities with articles, videos, events, and supplier training and jobs, and your graduate program you may like to promote. And so that's what the corporate buyer is about. And so this is the sourcing concierge. So you can access this course sourcing concierge from the header, but if you're logged in, you just access it from the footer. And so this sourcing concierge is valuable. And so we're able to help our corporate buyers and our executive individual members with their sourcing needs. So from an expert supply membership perspective, so there's two different perspectives. You've got your all-in-one business development and marketing solution, because we promote our suppliers quite significantly, particularly our gold partners. Basically, it's an all year long promotional campaign. And because there's so many different types of benefits, promotional benefits that's available to them, we can combine these benefits into a particular promotional campaign if they have something specific that they would like to promote. Now they're able to deliver the professional development, or they can attend the professional development. So it has enormous benefits for their team, both from a promotional aspect and that professional development aspect. So they have enormous publishing capability, particularly at the gold partner level. So they can basically publish 20 of everything, and there's more available if they would need more publishing power. And they have enormous promotional benefit opportunity. So we promote their storefront on a fortnightly basis. We drip feed all of their content that they publish on their storefront on a fortnightly basis, and they appear in the newsletter, etc. They get 4 member interviews. They can purchase more member interviews if they would like more. And they have the professional development opportunities as well. And we do the member-to-member introductions and collaborations. That's quite popular. And they have the recruitment benefits as well. And as you come down to the silver level and the bronze level, the membership benefits taper down, but they're still excellent benefits that you can have. So with a storefront example for an expert supplier, you can hover over the badge and see what membership level they are. Now, so as I was explaining when we're talking about the Efficiency Works storefront, so you've got enormous capability here to really go to town to help the buyer to understand your credentials and your achievements, etc., and any partnerships that you may have. And so you can promote on your storefront exactly everything that you do. And then you have the additional publishing capability by selecting all the different categories. So you select which category is relevant for you so that you can be found in those categories. And then you can go through and publish. So you can publish up to 20 plus products and services, videos, etc. So there's a lot of publishing capability that you have, and you can publish your testimonials. Testimonials is very powerful. And then if you would like to have free membership, this is a way to have free membership. So first of all, you'd need to join, and then you can earn credit by referring other companies. So if you referred other companies or individuals, then you would earn credit for those individuals that or the expert suppliers or the corporate buyers that actually joined. So as soon as they join, then you earn that credit, and that credit appears in your dashboard. And so then if you earn enough credit, then that will actually pay for your membership upgrades or your membership renewals. Or if you're an expert supplier, then you may like to take advantage of our VIP Services Club and other marketing services that we provide. So our coffee break next week, next Friday, this time next Friday, is going to be with the Simple Promo Co. So the Simple Promo Co, they can supply any product branded with your logo, and the Simple Promo Co do a fantastic job to help you to get professionally branded for your next business event. So they really helped us when we were needing to get branded for exhibiting at CMAT Australia earlier this year. And so they really helped us to get our member logos on our media wall banner, and they did a fantastic job. And so I've put a testimonial on their storefront as well. So they do have a member offer that we're going to be discussing next Friday. So we'll be streaming live from LinkedIn and YouTube. So you can join us next Friday for that event and find out what that's all about. So we've come to the end of our Supply Chain Partners coffee break, and I want to remind you that our coffee break today was with 𝗕𝗵𝗄𝗃𝗃, and 𝗕𝗵𝗄𝗃𝗃 can help you to optimize your business performance through people, process, and accelerate your professional development goals. So be sure to take advantage of their very special training offers for Supply Chain Partners members. And those 2 free online training courses that we mentioned were the Introduction to Project Management and also the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt course. So you can complete those 2 online courses for free. 𝗕𝗵𝗄𝗃𝗃 are also offering 4 online training courses at half price for Supply Chain Partners members, and that is in Advanced Project Management, Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, and also the Black Belt, and Introduction to Agile. And so they are excellent ways that you can upskill over Christmas. And so you can join our professional community from as low as $24. So we hope to see you next time on Friday, the 9th of December at the same time for Supply Chain Partners Coffee Break. And we'll introduce you to our Gold Partner Expert Supplier member, the Simple Promo Co. And we'll learn about the offer that they have for our members. So stay in touch with us, and we'd love for you to join our professional community at supplychainpartners.co. So bye for now, and we look forward to seeing you soon. And thank you very much, Robert.